Welcome Pokefans to a Pokemon Myth guide for how to get all the new Eeveelutions. So to start off with, I'm going to show you where you get the Dragon Fang item, which you need for a Sentient. The reason I'm showing you this is because it took me forever to actually figure out where it was, even with help from the Discord. So you come behind here and it's hidden right here. So this is on Route 7. Just up from Courmine Village. And then what you're going to want to do is put that on an Eevee, and then if you level it up, it should evolve into a Sentient, which is obviously the dragon type evolution. To be fair, it's probably my joint favourite. This along with Spectrion, which I'll obviously show you how you get as well. So if we just have a quick look. There's the dragon type. Tough Claws powers up moves that make direct contact, which means Outrage is incredibly strong. So yeah. If you want an Sentient, you can get it once you can get behind this machine on Route 7. So now on to the next one, and seeing as we're doing the holding items and leveling up, we're going to go ahead and do Toxicroak. So for this you need Black Sludge, which I'm not too sure where you get now, but you definitely just find it randomly. Go ahead and give that to Eevee. And same again, level up and you will get a Toxicroak. Here we go. And this is obviously the poison type, which is hinted at by the name, the fact that it's called Toxicroak. And this has Poison Touch, and yeah, not probably one of my favorites, but still pretty cool, especially if you like poison types. Then we have some others that evolve via stones. So obviously all your normal ones like your Vaporeon, Jolteon, they're all the same. Obviously Espeon, Umbreon is Sunstone and Duststone. And then the only one that's different is Sylveon. It's not Friendship, it's a Fairy Stone, which we do have somewhere. So you should find it. To help if you could put all this into, yeah, there we go. In fact, we got two. So the first one we're going to do by item is Aerion, which is the flying type. And that is purely just an aviation stone. It does look pretty cool. It's the first time I've really kind of seen it. I'm assuming it'll probably be a special attacker. Wants to learn a lot of moves. There we go. And then if we just go ahead and have a look. Cloud9 eliminates the effects of weather. So yeah, not a bad one. Next up we have Titanion, which is via Glintstone. Titanium is obviously steel. I've actually saw this in another fan game. I'm pretty sure this or something similar is in Vanguard as well. Learning Harden kind of makes sense. But yeah, this is the steel type. As sturdy. Probably going to be a bulky evolution, if anything. And then lastly, the other one that is via evolution item is a shiny stone, which I know we've got because I double checked that we had the necessary items. Here we go. So go ahead and use this on an Eevee, and you will in fact go ahead and get a Planion. Now, spoiler alert, but a certain trainer uses this as well, and it hits quite hard, especially once it uses Tail Glow. So yeah, if you want to use normal type, this is the one you want to go for. So we'll just go ahead and have a look at its ability. So it's got clear body. Obviously you can get like hidden abilities and normal abilities. I'm not 100% sure which one's hidden and which one's normal, but yeah, at some point you'll be able to find a fair few ability capsules and patches, so you can always change it if it's not necessarily what you want. So all that's left to do now is the leveling up in certain caves and leveling up with certain moves. So we will go ahead and go to the caves first. Okay then, so up first we have Dunion, which you evolve in Dune Cave, which is on Route 121, so left from Courmine Village, which is where you start off. You want to go ahead and surf across the patch of water there, and you can then enter the cave, and you will find this little rock. So once you use a rare candy on an Eevee in here, it will go ahead and evolve into Dunion, which is the ground type. I think you might encounter this. I think there might be a trainer that uses it. I'm not 100% sure though now. And it has Sand Veil, so yeah, it looks like it gets a lot of bulk. And then we'll go ahead and head on to the next one, which is another cave evolution. Okay then, so the next one is Crystallion, which is in this cave here, which is on Route 3. So you literally come out of Eeveelution town here, head right, and go into the cave. I think I've already got it, but I'm sure there's a rare candy on one of these rocks. Might be the same with the other cave as well. And yeah, it's the same, just level up an Eevee next to the rock, and you will in fact get Crystallion, which I've heard is a very good mon for stalling. So yep, it's the rock type, has mirror armor, so bounces back stat lowering armor effects. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool Pokemon. Kind of looks a little bit like how that rock is. Okay then, so now we've got the ones where you have to level them up with a certain move and they will then evolve. So for that I will go ahead and head to somewhere where I can level up quickly. Okay then, so now that I have them all leveled up and ready, we're going to go ahead and show you the ones that level up via knowing a certain move to evolve into a certain Pokemon. So let's go ahead and use a rare candy on our first Eevee, which will evolve into Scorpion, which is the bug one. So to get this you need to know Bug Bite, which it will learn at level 20. And yeah, I think it's probably my top 5 of the evolutions. I just like the cool design really. So up next we have Spectrion, which is the one, if you've been following my playthrough, you will have already seen, because this is the one that I used myself. So level 25, it learns Shadow Ball, and that is what it needs to know to be able to evolve into Spectreon. And yeah, Nose Curse Body, unbelievable Pokemon. Like a lot of the tougher fights that I've had, I have in fact actually used Spectreon to just keep Courmine in to the max and then sweeping with. So yeah, and then up next we have the one which will evolve into Combattion. So level 27, you learn Mach Punch, and that is the necessary move to evolve into the fighting Eeveelution. Looks quite cute actually, with the like karate gi type thing. Nose Justified as well, so it's obviously a very physical, attacking, dominant Pokemon. And then the last one, which is for the new type Sound, which is Sonarian. You will learn Jet Strike at level 29, and it will then in fact evolve. You, spoiler alert, will have saw this because somebody uses it against you, and it's not a battle that you can avoid, you have to do the battle. So yeah, Sound type, knows Unaware, so ignores stat changes, and again very special attack dominated, very bulky as well actually, quite slow though. But yeah, that's how you go ahead and get all of the new evolutions in Pokemon Myth. So if you've used this video as a guide, please like, comment, all of them sort of things, just to push the video so more people can see that want to get all the evolutions, and obviously to show you appreciation for the time that I put into actually going ahead and putting this video together. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.